Alrighty. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of, my god, he's still playing Fire Emblem. So, those of you who have been around the channel for a while will remember that starting soon screen. That's not new, that's old. That's how I used to start all of my streams. And I had the idea to bring it back and just see how it would, I guess, do. I've been trying to find ways to start streams and not immediately jump into the action. That way people who don't click on the notification right away can still feel like they can tune into stream near the beginning and feel like they haven't missed out on much. So I thought about bringing this back just to see if that did anything, and jury's out on it still. That's something I'll look at after the stream, but that's why it was there. So it's not new, it's old. But yeah, I'm trying to find ways to make the beginning of streams a little slower. That way people who aren't, like I said, clicking the notification right away can still make it to the start of stream without missing out on much. Anyways, thanks for the like, whoever that was. We have not done a Path of Radiance stream in a while. It's actually been over a week, but so it's not too terribly long. But we've done 4 straight, 8 days. We've done 4 straight Splatoon streams, and all of them have done very well. To all 4 of them now, the last 4 Splatoon streams, actually no, the last 5 Splatoon streams have all done over 100 viewers and double-digit likes. So these Path of Radiance streams, they gotta step it up a little bit, but that's on me to make them better. But I understand that a lot of the newer viewers here are Splatoon fans, which is fine. It's every creator's dream to be able to have an audience that watches whatever they do, but most creators will tell you that's very unrealistic because everybody has preferences. Even I don't watch all the videos that channels that I'm subscribed to put out. I'm just there for specific types or styles of videos. So it's a dream. That's all it is. But I just thought I'd point that out there, that I have been thinking about ways to improve how well the Fire Emblem streams do. Hey Francis. Yeah, today was all right. I finished recording for the next challenge video, so tomorrow I'm gonna start its script. So 2 scripts this month. I'm very ahead of schedule on July's video, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. Thanks for the second like, whoever that was. So before we jump into this stream, there's one thing I want to talk about. I'll put that there. So as those of you who read the description know of my streams, those of you who read it, last night was rough. Last night was a very, very rough stream for me. And I'm really hoping to have a good bounce back tonight. Like, I feel fine now. Still though, that stream was exhausting. It was not fun for me. That's why I named it what I did. But I looked back on that stream this morning and I thought a lot about, especially last night, with how everything went down and how it was just one of those streams where nothing really went right. I don't know how to properly put it into words, but I figured those of you who would consider yourself to be a regular here probably, I think, deserve a bit of, I guess, I don't want to say context because there wasn't really any context to give that wasn't obvious, but like an explanation of why things went south the way that they did. And so this is going to be a bit of Jacob's lore for you today. So, as long as I can remember, for as long as I've been alive, I have this habit where I always hold myself to a very high standard in anything and everything that I do. I expect myself to be great or successful at whatever it is that I'm doing, regardless of if it's justified or not, or if it's fair for myself to do that to myself. It just happens naturally. Now, most of the time, I don't live up to the high expectations that I set for myself, which is fine, because as I've said here on the channel before, I don't mind that, because even when I come up short of the high expectations or the high standards that I hold for myself to, whenever I come up short of it, I can use it as a learning opportunity. You know, they always say don't compare your start to somebody else's finish in whatever you do. And while that is true, I still like to do it because how else do you know like where you want to go? And how do you know when you're successful versus not successful in something that you do? So normally I'm really good about improving upon my own shortcomings and adjusting and using it to better myself, so that way one day I can meet the expectations that I set for myself. However, there are times when that just doesn't happen. You know, it's when things go wrong that I can't change. Like, no matter what I do, nothing changes. No matter what I adjust, no matter what I try to switch up, nothing changes. And that's when it becomes very, very difficult for me. Because it's like I'm stuck in this endless loop of failure. And as somebody who hates failing more than they love succeeding, that is, I don't know how to properly describe it to somebody who doesn't have the same mindset, but it's very, very tough. Emotionally and mentally. And when it happens, I take it very hard. I don't know why I take things that way. It's just how I'm wired, I guess. I get very frustrated with myself when this happens, and I tend to take it out on myself as like a form of discipline. Like, hey, you are not good enough in what you are doing. Fix it. That's what I tell myself. And then when it gets in this endless loop of I tell myself, you are not good enough right now, like change something, because what you're doing right now is not working. And then you try to change something and that doesn't work. Then you say the same thing again and it just repeats in this endless cycle. And it just wears me down. And that's what happened yesterday. I just got caught in another one of these cycles. And they happen from time to time. They're not common, but they do happen every rare occasion. And I try to work on it, but there's just some things about yourselves that you can't change. Like they say that people can change, but that's only to a certain extent. Another example of that is like certain foods that you don't like. You can't just magically wake up and say, I'm going to start liking this food. You can't. Sure, your taste buds might change and develop over time, like it's happened for me with food, but there's still some foods I just don't like. And no matter how much I wish I could change that and start liking these foods because everybody else seems to like it, I just can't. It's how I'm wired. It's just how I am. And it's the same thing with placing unreasonable expectations on myself at times and then struggling to meet them and not being able to escape that endless loop that I was just talking about. I wish I wouldn't catch myself like that, but it just happens. And yeah, it's just how I'm wired. But I don't think I've fully explained how that works with me until now. I've said before that I don't mind falling short of expectations or shortcomings because failure is the greatest teacher, which is true. Like, as I said, that's how I am, but it still doesn't save me from getting stuck in these endless loops. Because normally when I make a mistake on something, it's easy for me to say, oh yeah, that's what I did wrong. That's what I should be doing. Let's run it back. Let's do it again. Let's shrug it off. But sometimes it just happens. But I want to put this out there just in case it ever happens again, that those of you regulars who tune into the channel can know what's happening. And yeah, last night it was with Splatoon. Just everything that I was doing was just falling apart. And I'm not like a rager. I'm usually pretty calm. Like, I've never broken a controller. Sure, I've rage quit games. Like, I think it happened a couple times in Hollow Knight, but that's just me being frustrated and be like, you know what, this is only going to get worse for me if I just keep digging, which is why I also ended stream early last night. But yeah, that's why that happens. And last night it was just a how do I say this? This is going to be confusing, but I always pride myself on trying to be a team player, like somebody who can pull their own weight, someone who's not being dragged. I hate feeling like I'm being dragged. You know what I mean? Like being carried. And that's what was happening. I was not doing anything well. It was, and that was the start of all of it. And yeah, I'm sure you guys get it by this point. If not, I don't know how to make it more clear. That's just what happened, but it happens. You know, that's just life. We all have those shortcomings. There's always some part of us that we should be working on, but that's what happened. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, because like I said, I went back and I didn't re-watch the stream, but I just reflected on it, put things in perspective and in hindsight. Sorry. Something just popped up on my phone. Anyways, and one thing that I started doing last night is I didn't want to say ignoring chat. I wasn't ignoring chat, but I tuned everything out. That's another thing that I tend to do when I'm frustrated with something, is I just make it about that issue. Like, it's like a one-on-one thing. Like, when we went to Turf Wars, when it really started to happen, and that's just because I wanted just to be locked in. I wanted to start playing well, and everything else became second nature. So that's why, like, I scrolled through chat this morning and just saw you guys pointing it out. But that's why, because I was isolating the issue to myself and just trying to focus on that to try to, again, make those improvements. And everything else around me just got put on the back seat. So no, I wasn't ignoring chat. No, nobody really pissed me off. I got annoyed with a few people, with a few comments, but no, it wasn't anything that you guys did. It was just me trying to lock in beyond my normal locking in, which, funnily enough, didn't really help much. But again, it's a habit. It's a habit that I'm trying to work on. That's it. That's my almost 15-minute rant. But you guys deserved it. You guys deserve an explanation of what happened. Just in case it ever happens again, you guys know what's going on. Now I'll look at chat. Oh, hey, Creeper. I used to be the same way. Then in my second year of uni, it got to be too much. I eventually started being less strict with myself. It happens more often than not, but I've been working on it. Yeah, so you kind of get it. Like I said last stream, I do know how that feels. Used to rage so hard in Splat 2 ranked, and it frankly held me back. It was hard for me to fix it, and frankly, I had a really good solution for myself. Yeah, see, you were able to work on it, but you know, different issues for different people are more difficult. But I applaud you for it. When I was younger, I used to cry this out, but then my siblings got annoyed with my crying. So now I just scream into pillows or just go for runs or even just lie down in the dark and maybe play some music. Yeah, I definitely relate to that. I used to go for runs all the time in high school. That was my escape from everything. Granted, I've since retired from my consistent running days, but yeah, I totally get that. That does suck, but that's going to unfortunately happen when everyone else in the room is at least A rank. Right, but that goes back to that standard I hold myself to. Sure, I'm playing with guys that have thousands of hours in Splatoon, and I have what? Let me check right now. Like, yeah, I'm playing against people that are way out of my league, but I don't see it like that in the moment. I'm in this room with these people and I need to perform to this standard. And it's not meeting that standard that really started to bother me. Yeah, only 290 hours in Splat 3. So I'm playing with people who have 10, 20 plus times more Splatoon experience than me. But still, that's why I'm saying it can be I would say it's mostly a good habit. It just has its shortcomings. Like, normally setting a high expectation for myself does turn into learning experiences, which makes me grow in things faster than they normally would. At least that's how I've seen things growing up and through life. It's having that high expectations for myself does help me develop things a lot quicker than normal. But it does have that shortcoming. So even though I have so little hours in this franchise, it's still, I don't see it that way when you're in the matches. When you're looking at your hours like this, like what I am right now, like only 7 hours in Splatoon 2. I have under 300 hours in the franchise. And it's easy to see that perspective when you're just looking at the numbers like that. But when you're in the game and you're competing, it's almost impossible for me to see it like that. It's just it's all the mindset. That's all it is. You know, that worked for me, and I'm not saying this will work for you or anyone else. I started just laughing at my own mistakes and others as well, while toning back my series. That's what I usually try to do. And those of you who watch my Salmon Run videos know that. Like, I still have a long way to go in Salmon Run, but I think back on it and I'm like, man, like I recently watched my first ever Salmon Run video, my first ever time playing it. And then I watched my first ever Turf War video of my first ever turf war round. And while they weren't bad, like they weren't terrible, there's definitely been worse first salmon run and turf war rounds that people have had. I still look back on those. I'm like, man, I have come a long way, but I still have a long way to go. And that's always what I remind myself with in the salmon run. It's like, hey, I'm making misplays, but at the same time, it's salmon run. Like it's just 3 rounds. It's you versus NPCs. There's nothing really on the line besides like your promotion rank, but yeah, and even in turf war, like it's the same thing. But when you get into that ranked stuff, I guess that's when it became a bit tougher. Yeah, I don't know why salmon run is different. I think it's just because it's against NPCs. It's a team effort. It's more of a team effort in Anarchy than it is in salmon run, because in salmon run you could have 2 people carry you through 3 rounds, like easily. Hell, you could probably have some people carrying an entire squad by themselves. I'm sure it's happened. But in Anarchy, that doesn't happen. If you have an anchor dragging you like that, the whole team's going to suffer. And I hate losing. I try to take my games as a mix of unseriousness and seriousness. Serious enough to play well, but not serious enough to start raging and lose. I feel like that's everybody, though. And it's easy to say that, but again, when you get into the games and you get in a certain mindset, that's when it can just kind of go rogue. For me, at least. But yeah, so again, I'm really sorry about last night, guys. That it happens very rarely. I don't know if it's ever happened that bad on the channel, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But all we can do now is just run it back next week. That's the only way to look at a shortcoming, is just move on. Take what you can from it, then move on. So we'll be back, but I'll talk about what's happening next week at the end of stream with the regular announcements. But now that I've taken 32 minutes, no, that was a 20-minute rant. Nice. I'm gonna just jot down some notes here before I forget for post stream, end of stream announcements. Okay. Let's do this. Let's play some Fire Emblem. A series that I'm actually really good at. Where's my... Okay, here we go. So last time, I think I did inventory and everything last time. Yes, I did. Okay. No need to apologize for something like this. Even if it doesn't happen often, it's still normal. Right, which is why I'm not too offended at myself for that, but it's the right thing to do. Even if it's something that doesn't normally warrant an apology, it's still the right thing to do. Like, even if you slightly inconvenience somebody, like if you bump into somebody accidentally, you always say, oh, sorry, excuse me. Like, you don't need to apologize. Like, not apologizing is not gonna, like, make things worse or become a social taboo to not do that, but it's just the polite thing to do. I had to basically refine my joy with gaming to fix my issues, and that's definitely not something that's easy to do. Yeah, totally. So getting back to this, let's see. We're on chapter 14, right? Yeah, we're on chapter 14. So I looked up shortly before stream just because I was curious. And there's 30 chapters. So we are almost halfway through this game. This is a long game. I didn't realize it was that long. I thought it'd be in like the 20s or something. But no, there are 30 chapters in this game. So we'll see. Actually, no, I'll save that for the end. Let's see what we can get knocked out tonight. I didn't realize this game was so long. Okay, let's do this. I am so bored. We've been here for 5 days already, and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Valencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. Little time off is one thing, but this? I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benyon? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do and Mist is bored. Ike, why'd you say that? Weren't you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I'll pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us? Oh no, not a fog map. Please, no. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. Princess Valencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benyon's mood and garner her favor. The least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So we lie in wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. All right, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Well, the chapter is called Training, so I imagine like, this is going to be like set up. Like it's going to be against Benyon soldiers, and it's just going to be like a sparring match or some shit. Oh no, they're... Huh. Old Town Road. Oh, I thought that dude was wearing a mask. Doesn't it look like he's wearing a mask? A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we've got are laborers. We're not going to get rich with this. Oh, we worked hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. Oh, they're slave traders. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. If they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Serene's Forest next time? You know, the website. There might be a few of them left. You've the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serene's. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, they're so valuable. I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Who are they? Look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they've certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Very well. Ready to fight, everyone. Okay, what do we got? Iron weapons, some Lagoos killers, some houses to raid. Please tell me this isn't going to be a fog of war mission. I am not ready for that. Hand axe. Another house down here. Welcome back, Francis. A lot of choke points on this map. It's a defeat boss. I can't imagine with the setup they gave there's going to be a whole lot of reinforcements. Probably just the thief's going to turn up somewhere and say, hey, look, loot. So I want to make the aggressive push up here. So let's pick our starters. We've got 13. So also another thing that I looked up. Where is he? Soth. I was really curious about Soth because he has a non-existent strength stat. Daggers are so bad in this game. So I looked up like if people think he's actually worth using. Since I don't really have a... No offense, I don't have the biggest Fire Emblem community here on the channel to probe for information like that, especially since Matas disappeared. That's a good source of information gone. So I was curious if Soth was worth using, so I looked it up, and everyone's like, the only reason you'd want to run Soth is if you were planning to use him in Radiant Dawn, because apparently his stat transfers are 1-to-1. But he's just a very high investment unit in Path of Radiance, and he won't amount to much. But if you drag him along through Path of Radiance, he becomes an absolute demon in Radiant Dawn. So he's, from what I was able to gauge, he's a extremely high investment unit for an entire game just to have him pay off in a second game. So I'm not going to run Soth. I'm going to just kind of save him for another playthrough. But let's go with the regular crew. Soren, Nefni, Boyd, Oscar, Braum. Braum had a good chapter last game. Oh, hey, Pinky. Good to see you. Riss, Lath, Ileana, Jill. And people are saying that Marcia is really good, but I just didn't see it. She's only leveled strength once. She just hasn't been leveling very well, so we're gonna leave her. I want to bring Astrid. I want the bow user. I thought about it. It's the right thing to do. We'll bring Titania. And see, the thing about Mordecai is he's a late map unit. She's a he. Mordecai is, he just stands around, but then when he doing nothing, and he only really pops off at the end when he can actually transform up. I like the uniqueness. I like what this game was trying to do with beast units. But I'll say this. I've been spoiled with modern Fire Emblem games. I'll just leave it at that. We've been spoiled with them being able to just equip an item and transform whenever they want. Granted, games will give them durability, but you know what I mean. Oh, look who it is. It's Matas again. Good to see you again, man. It's been a while. Hopefully you've been well. She's needed in this chapter for recruiting another character, but oh, god damn it. Good news, Marcia. Second life. I have a really good, I don't want to call it a habit, But I have a really good thing where every time I talk about somebody, they just appear. Like anytime I mention Creeper, he turns up. And right as I mention Matas, he turns up. And as soon as I mention, man, where's Michael with the Shrek Extra Large reference? He turns up. As if he's being called. I miss some of the old regulars. The people you haven't seen in like a year or more than 2 years, actually, like Chaos, like Jabronic, like Flygon. Those of you who've been around for a while know the old regulars like Tiger Yasuo. I would say Edwin, but Edwin's turned up a little bit recently also, but man. Like you guys are amazing. I prefer you guys more. Like all bias aside, I just miss the old regulars a little bit. I hope they're all doing good. Anyways, Titania can go for the house. I want Jill and Marcia to run for the bridges and start working on intercepting any thief that turns up. Everybody else can just kind of hang out. We'll put our high mobile units in the back. All right, let's do this. Yeah, how are you, Pinky and Matas? Hopefully you two are doing well. All right, let's do it. Game audio is a little loud. Now it's a little quiet. We'll just roll with it. Khalil? Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived just at the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticate like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodle-doo then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Spirit dust. I too like to give medicine to random strangers who knock on my door. Hello, random stranger. The local pharmacy had a buy one, get one free on Advil, so here's some painkillers. Okay, he can't cross mountain tile. Nephany. There you go. Got the fly zone here. Top left, okay. Well, it's a good thing they were going there anyway. Astrid. When you're not shooting down dragons, you can shoot down bandits. Does this dude have... No, he doesn't have a hand axe. You have the hand axe. Wow, these guys are fast now. Yeah, Ike, you can do this. I don't think I've ever... I need to think about this. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever played a Fire Emblem game where I've had units be like this widely varied in their levels than in this playthrough. But to be fair, my very first ever playthrough of Awakening was an accidental Donal solo run, just because that dude is absolutely insane. But in terms of when, oh, Makalov, okay. I assume he's the one I'm looking for. But anyways, in terms of running a full team, I don't think I've had them be this widely varied in like their levels. It's really weird. I've not done a good job of that. Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful. Cough up my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I am broke. Again, you're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Oh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear oh, he's her missing brother. Oh, and she's going to be so mad, but in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right, tonight I pay a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights. I can't tell if he's holding a sword. What? What the? Okay, that dude's just walking up a river with his common Fire Emblem AI behavior. He's just walking upstream. Okay, here's Makalov. Why are you guys running? Oh, shit. I thought she had a weapon. Well, that's gonna be fun to deal with on enemy phase. Right, Nephany. You can use Aaron Bar. Why not? Yeah, if Braum didn't have the good chapter that he had last time, he probably would have been benched for Gatry. But for some reason, my Braum is better than Gatry. So that's why he's here and not Gatry. Speaking of which, another person whose name I said and shows up. Hey, Michael. I was just talking about you a second ago. And here you are. Here my name was spoken. Yep. I was saying, Creeper, that every time I say somebody's name, they just tend to pop into chat at the right time. And I was saying, man, I'd say the names of my old regulars so that way they'd stop by and say hi again. Because we haven't seen some of them in over 2 years. But yeah. That's all it was. And Michael, for you, I was saying, man, where's Michael with the Shrek Extra Large reference? Like, kill a man. Ooh, set up Ileana, even better. Also, I'm playing with animations off. I'm starting to understand the whole complaint on slow animations. Granted, I still think they were overhyped. And by overhyped, I mean, I think people were just complaining a little excessively about it. I don't think it was as big of a deal as people made it out to be. But I understand to a degree. Anyways, Marcia's gonna die now. Oh, what? What? How the hell did you live? Why did the dude just ignore? Oh, they're running for the village. Okay, I knew it. Titania. Oh, beautiful. Can we make Marcia kill her own brother? Wait, we can't. Wait, no, she can take a weapon. But no, she's a lance user. Yeah, well, fine. We'll spare him. Makalov. That is very Russian. But brother? Hey, Marcia. Hey, long time, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time? Long time? You dunghill. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt, then ran away? You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed to pay off the original, but it vanished. He gives me Balthus vibes. And I swear that just kept happening. I'd almost get enough and then poof, gone. You rat, you cheese-eating rat. You haven't changed at all. Let's go, you're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I going to do? You're joining my company. Your company? Bitch, it's my company. I'm gonna let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait, I'm working for these guys at the moment, and... well, if I just up and join with the other side, it might cause problems. Stop it, Sponge Brain. No more lame excuses. Follow me, now. Sorry, sis, sorry. I'm coming. Is Marcia older or younger? The normal of royalty. Yep. Here's Makalov. 10 speed, 10 defense, 9 strength. That's not bad for a Cav. Yeah, I got no real complaints there. But speaking of complaints... oh, wow. Makalov is older. Okay. Always the little sisters yelling at us older brothers. As somebody who has a little sister, I can confirm the younger sisters do talk to us like that. Hey, V. Good to see you, man. Also, V, you were at last night's stream. We had a 20-minute Splatoon rant at the start of stream, as the description would say. So, yeah, it's there if you're curious of what happened last night. Yep, that's what we're pushing towards, Matos, and that's why I have him. That's why I have Jill choking here. Yeah, you just go up here. You'll be fine. Ileana can be a friend. Thanks for the third like, whoever that was. We're trying to keep the double-digit like streak going. Trying to keep it moving. Can he no, we can't. So Ileana's safe here. Yeah, there we go. Why did nobody attack? Maybe that's why it all went wrong, Michael. Yeah, no, if you guys are curious about what happened or whatever, just watch the beginning of stream. I don't want to talk about it a whole lot more, but you guys deserved an explanation, so I gave a pretty good one, I thought. Anyway, oh my gosh, no. You have an Iron Lance. Can you do a hit and run? Oh my gosh, Marcia, what? You're bleeding out all over the floor. think maybe we just stall for a turn. And also, I want to point out also, I totally forgot to point this out. Last night, we gained 3 subs. YouTube won't tell me where they came from. But yeah, thank you so much. Anyone who subbed yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't give a proper thank you then. But no, I don't. Yeah, I combed through chat. And I didn't see anybody say that they subbed. But yeah, I just wasn't in the mindset yesterday. So if you're watching this stream here and you subbed yesterday, thank you so much. Oh, good thing Jill didn't kill. She would have died. Don't kill, don't kill. Good. God, we need master seals soon. Be strength speed res. Nice level, like. What is that? I know he was wanting to go for the houses, but at the same time, there were faster ways he could have taken. Oh, they do. Wait. I thought we got a master seal from somebody. Oh, that must just be for early promotions. Never mind. Oh, good job, Astrid. Milk him. Okay, Astrid, we need to... You have to get strength, please. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Okay. See, I'm remembering now. It's good to have you back, Matas. I don't know where you went, but... I'm happy you're back. The channel community is better with more Fire Emblem fans. Eee. Oh, by the way, the item Astrid came with, it not only boosts stats when carries, but also your growths. The Night Ward? When equipped, raises defenses for use by soldiers, knights. Oh, that doesn't sound right, but I think I must have taken it off of her. Whoops. Oh, well. Yeah, Boyd, go ahead and hit this place up. Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger. Goodness, what am I to do? Well, maybe this will help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust, just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it. Now do me a favor and protect my house, all right? No, my house. A mouse? Where? Do I even oh, Vantage. Hell yeah. It's like, do I even have grandkids? Really? It's the Night Ward. It is very interesting. Oh, I like this girl's portrait. I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? All right, you can have it. Take care of it, please. Whoever told a kid to throw out a dirty book? Anyways, you don't have range, do you? Okay, Marissa's safe. Okay, Ike stays out of range. Oh, also speaking, actually, no, I'm going to save that for the end of stream. I got a pretty cool Fire Emblem announcement to go over at the end of stream. Let me just write it down so I don't forget real quick. Okay. So let's just see what they do. Okay, he turned aggressive now that the houses are gone. It's in the trees, man. Good, Ike. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted him to do. What is 16? 20 attack, 21 attack, 8 speed. Okay, she doesn't get doubled, so she'll take 17. Actually, hold on. Damn, I was really hoping this tile here would be inaccessible. She'll be fine. Oh, that's right. She has shade. I always forget about that. Yeah, then she's definitely gonna live. Let defense. Okay. Jill, do a little chip and dip. And come there. Nephany. Just use the Iron Lance. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was going to say, we need to save Arid Bar. An Astrid. Arcia? There you go. Arcia, get strength, please. HP, strength, luck, defense, res. Beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, can anybody set up Astrid? These units. Oh, perfect. Good job, Makalov. Now Astrid can kill. If she can hit. Nice. Good job, Astrid. Ah. Yeah, she's definitely not a pre-promote. It's so weird seeing a Bow Knight as a non-promoted unit. That is just so wrong in my mind. Oh, interesting. Nomads? That sounds familiar. Ooh, hold on, Ileana. Oh, almost. I'm just glad this chapter didn't have fog. Screw fog of war missions. We'll take one more turn. Whoop. Just to get everybody in. Lath, you had a very eventful mission. You went to one house and that was it. Really carried the team here. Good job, Lath. Okay. Let's kill somebody. Oh my gosh, Marcia. She was MVP, Michael. Couldn't have done it without her. Hey, sometimes all you really need is just a unit with high movement, and that's good enough. Uh-oh. I hope that's not a problem. Oh, good. Very, very good. Astrid. Do 10. Don't want to use that. Thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Rom. Damn. All right, Astrid. Honestly, if I could sing a song and get the stream copyrighted, that would genuinely be hilarious. I would not be upset about that in any way. Astrid. Path of Radiance units just love to troll. Move everybody in. Petty healing. Wait, so does Astrid's item work on anybody, or is it just Astrid only? They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats. They fight like demons. Har, but no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there. Release the feral. Har. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads off clean. Oh no, wolf people. Feral one, huh? So if that crest works on other units, that's pretty crazy. Any lance using classes that can use Astrid's item. Okay. Noted. Need to be careful about this. 24 attack, 12 speed. I don't think they double Braum. Nine move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Okay, so if Braum goes here with a jab, only one would be able to hit him. And he can absolutely tank one. Except flyers. So knights, generals, cavs, paladins, soldiers, and halberdiers. Okay. Decent level, Braum. Hey, Laguzbo. Hey, Astrid. That's nice timing. Oh, you can't use it. C rank. D rank. Trash. Bad unit. Where? There she is. This should be fine. Oh, now Braum won't be hit by the feral animals. Or they just won't move. Interesting. Very nice. Ow. Okay, good. So, oh, come on, Oscar. What's your... Okay, it's still only one if we move Nephany up here. Oh, God. When she gets hit by that, she absolutely dies. Oh, there you go, Marcia. That's fine. I can live with this. Oh, nice dodge also. I really want to feed Marcia and Astrid. Marcia's got a couple good levels today. And Astrid, I need a good bow user. What the? Whatever. Is what it is. Very interesting. Maybe they only push in when you're in both of their ranges? Astrid and Mac have an Infus support that kind of becomes canon by the next game. What do you mean kind of becomes canon? Like if they have a support, then it is canon. But yeah, I can try to... That means I'd have to use Makalov, and I don't want to use Makalov. He looks weird. Oh. It pissed off that dude, but... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She would not be safe. Let's just wait. We'll be fine. What's he gonna do? Yeah, see, exactly. Nothing. Oh, welcome back, Lath. Ow. Give her a heal. Just get magic, Riss. Nice. Marcia. Oh, perfect. And Astrid for the win. And then Nephany for the win. Release the beasts on them. The beasts then just proceed to stand in one place. Oh gosh, he has a killer axe. I have an idea. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Oh no, it won't work. Oh well, worth a shot. How much strength do you have? 28. Oh, and he'll double Braum. We'll do 24 to Braum, assuming he doesn't crit. Honestly, I think it'd be better to bait with Ike. Yeah, I think we'll try that. We'll put Ike here. Then Astrid can move to here. Braum slides over, and then we'll put Soren next to Ike for the support. Hey, you. Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Cut it. I don't know why you're here. But if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Hey, it's a Smash quote. You'll get no you'll get no sympathy from me, not no mercy from me. Never mind. I was wrong. This dude just does not want. Just be ready to rush in, I guess. Ow. I think you might be right, Matas. They have a prime target in Ike. Get him. Gosh, he levels fast. That crest, man. HP, speed, defense. I'll take that. That's not bad. She needs HP and defense bad. That's a win in my books. Speaking of winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow, holy shit, that crit rate. All right, let's treat this as if they don't move. Play a little aggressive. Come on, Marcia. HP, skill, speed, defense. Nice level. Good job, Jill. Aw. He has no hit rate on you, Ike, so I'm sure this will be fine. Actually just form a wall. There, and everyone else can move behind the wall, except Lathe. Lathe can go there. Lathe will absolutely survive there. Oh yeah, they don't move. Nice. Oh, she does? I was wondering about that. Hell yeah, Lathe. Let's fight somebody. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're a Galean. Why are you guarding these humans? Growl. You are not sane, are you? What have these human scum done to you? Rawr. Rawr. Oh, my poor Lagoose brother. I will destroy you myself and end your pain. Well, that answers that question. Figured there might be like a secret alliance or something between like a gang of Lagoos or something. No, they're just rabid. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Get him, Astrid. Hell yeah. Difference maker right there. Boy, just do it. Yep. That's fine, because now Oscar can move in and get the crit bonus. Very nice. Oh, Arid Bar kills. So kill we shall. Nice unnecessary crit as always. Come on, Neffany. He's skill, luck, defense. She still just does not want to level strength. Ow. 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 Nothing but pain. Yeah, he still doesn't want to attack. Cool. It was a very underwhelming boss. Magic speed? What the? How do you gain more magic levels than strength, Astrid? Ooh. We'll try it. Make a quick state though. All right, we ball. Get him, Marcia. Hell yeah. How did this happen? I've lost everything. Rigged. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now, about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo is a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained? That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But Princess Alencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going. Very well. Poor Ike. Oh, cutscene. Well, that explains where their clothes go. Oh, hello, Mufasa. Kill Hydra. Yeah, that was slick. Yeah, it's one dude and another person. Oh, that dude again. Ah, I wanted some dialogue. I guess we'll get it in this form. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Laguz Kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Dagency? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, the King of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting at a short notice. It was nothing, King Kangas. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dane has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Raymond. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to divide our people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Daean king Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Daean forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagu's territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? The next chapter is infamous, as it has hidden items and extremely specific method to recruit a character. Oh gosh. Love this cutscene. What a smooth. Yeah, I already read those two. Yeah, that was a cool cutscene. Does that green-haired kid remind you of Soren? I thought about that. Like, my first thought was, wait, is that the kid in that one house we just talked to who gave us the book? And then he had the mark on his head like Soren. Like, wait, is that like a sibling of Soren or some shit? But yeah, it's like a cross between Soren and the kid we just talked to who gave us the book. Anyways, yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tabarn of Phoenicis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benyon's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alencia is safe and in contact with the Benyon Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Daean yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benyon, Daean might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvas? Princess Alencia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one of whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Daean knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Daean knows the princess is in Benyon? King Kilvas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Maysala. Yeah, because he was working with them. Do you think so? Well, there's one trick of information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Lagu's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Huh. It's not always the way of Phoenicis to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. King Nesala of Kilvas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the Bork ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Galdoan territory. Oh, that. Nesala, you lying crow. You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you? I heard it from my own son, Kurthnaga, that a Bork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. That's where I remember him from. He's the dude that helped us on the island. Okay, cool. What? King Kilvas, you... Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagus or Bork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do to expand your dominion only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenicis. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother Herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Racin of Serenades, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenades forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicis acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon is paid. Huh. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence. Nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenicis will help you destroy Daen. No. Unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Daen's attacks. What if they burn it? Like, what if they just torch the forest? Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste the chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Daen, we would drive Benyon to Daen's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leyren's medallion. Its location is unknown, but it still exists. We know this, and as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. Interesting. They all don't like Benyon, and they all don't like Daen. The Feral Frontier. Castle Kilvas. It's on a cliff. That can't be a good thing. Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenades. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, Lucy, you're looking well. And feeling well, too. Thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me, though, how fares your father, King? How fares your father, King Lorazai? Same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost all his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen. Yes. And yet we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Racin, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Raisin. Now, Lucy, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Racin, make yourself at home. Old Nalushi's always been fond of House Serenades. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? Why, we haven't seen your face around here in a long time. And I'm naturally quite curious at your intentions. Your attitude during the Godoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Nesala? Why do you provoke Tabarn? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenades itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with his new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tabarn, who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nesala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Nesala. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Nesala, Duke Tanas of the Benyan Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now, I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serenades noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Yeah, this dude has traitorous sellout for his own ambition vibes written all over him. Wow, thank you, random dude that helped us out that one time I never expected to see again. I'm sure you won't become important to the story or become recruitable. Exactly. See, you know your Fire Emblem. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? For your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gados. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised. But right now, there is something else that I simply must have. Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is the most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But you surely have already guessed. He wants the kingdom. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo, I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside. But what do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? I don't know. Titania and all nobles and royals like this are all nobles and royals like this. If he's not a bad guy, then I'll do something that I don't normally do. I'm not sure what, but still, yeah. So that Oliver person and the Crow dude, those two are absolutely going to be villains. But I think because he obviously has the ambitions to expand his country, so he's obviously going to do something to fight Benyan, team up with Dane or whatever. Like, hey, you help us conquer Benyan, we'll give you land, kind of thing. And like, he's gonna do that, and then that racing dude's gonna be like, you've changed for the last time, and then he joins us. And same for Tabarn, because they seemed kind of indifferent to all of this, besides like obviously wanting revenge against Benyan. So yeah, maybe Benyan falls. And then when Benyan falls, Tabarn and Racing are like, oh shit, what have we done? And then they team up with us to help take down Dan. I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff out there, making predictions. They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alencia and King Galia, and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bork class system. Princess Alencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I can never get accustomed to the culture of Bork nobles. Marcia was MVP. We got 10,000 gold for that. I kind of like those post-battle reports. Those are really cool. All right. Ike and Soren still don't have their B support. Oh boy, Brom Neffany got their support. Hell yeah. Well, howdy, Neffany. If it isn't a beautiful day. It sure is. I bet your hometown is real busy now. Well, with harvest season approaching and all. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure my brothers and sisters are grumbling at Ma for making them help in the fields. Ho ho, all kids ever want to do is play. I should know. Say, how many people are in your family, Neffany? I have 2 younger sisters and 3 younger brothers. The boys are triplets. They just turned 6. That's too much for your mom to handle on her own. Yep, I'm sure Ma chews them out every day. What about you, Brom? My kids are a little older. I hope they're helping Mother like they're supposed to. Don't worry about it, Brom. I'm sure they are. That's it. Lath and Jill. Fuck it, we'll do it. Can I help you? I have a question. Is that all right? It depends on what you're going to ask. Why do half-breed... No, that's not right. Why do the Lagoos use weapons? We Lagoos are born ready to fight. Weapons are something that you powerless Bork created to counter our claws. We have no use for them. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's more. Why do you detest us humans so much? I don't know, because you run around calling them half-breeds and you team up with a whole squad of soldiers just for the chance to kill them, Jill? I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there, but that's a good question. But I would hear your answer first. Why do you Bork hate the Lagoos? It's because the half-breed, the Lagoos are our enemy. Enemy? If that's the case, we hate you too. As we hate all our enemies. We're done here. Wait. See, now that was a support. That was setting some shit up. Man, Jill had the opportunity right there to say, you know what? I really don't know why you're our enemy. It's just something we were kind of raised and told. I don't fully understand it, but she's like, nope, you're just the enemy. And Layla's like, well, fuck you too then. Makalov. Howie, the Grand Temple, luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I can use my prone to illness ploy. Cough. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about 1 out of every 5 jobs or so. And now that I have a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. Blah! You. Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loud. Loudly. I wasn't being serious. I'm an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with. You were in debt to them, right? Huh? How do you know that? When we took out that group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help. Thanks much. Come now. You can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? We can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. That's very kind of you. It was from the company coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. You fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. My boy Ike, standing on business. Payment will be deduced from your wages for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Oh. Until your debts are completely repaid, don't even think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I trust you'll do your best. What a mess. Nuts. Okay, I'm gonna step out for 1 second, guys, and get some more of that H2O. I'll be right back. Beautiful response. What was a beautiful response? Also, is Creeper still here? Creeper, are you still here, man? Or did he leave? I know Francis is here, but who else is here? Yeah, I think he left. Okay. Never mind, it can wait. Another day then. Anyway, we got Sigra in here. How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. Oh no, not a desert map. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Haha, with one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find solid earth near its surface. You could dig and dig, you only find more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. Fun! I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Benyon. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's a little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees and grasses grow there. Which means there are no groves or anything else which would provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Yes, it's just standard Fire Emblem stuff here. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Thieves are agile, so I understand why they would be unaffected. But those skilled in the magical arts? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Oh my gosh, are they actually going to answer this question? I've always wondered that. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. Well, that's a dumb answer. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth. Who is the source? My source is I made it the fuck up. Prime Minister Sephiron. Would he play a joke like that? Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units for obvious reasons. Oh, and Lagoos too. The terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoos, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Bork and Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. Hey, amen to that. I like her already. The fact there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all the nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Ahem, you are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? What is wrong with your face, dude? I still look like it was compressed. You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple Mainol, to the splendor of Benyon, grandest of all the nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you were traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma. Suzanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance for safety's sake. It is said that there's a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Well, alrighty then. Grab an iron sword, Ike. Thorin's fine, you're good. Good. Oh yeah, we need to do a forge before we go to the next chapter. To recruit the next unit in the new map, you need to place Laith or Mordecai on one specific unindicated tile. Placing anyone else there plays a different cutscene and loses the unit permanently. That's such like GBA style recruiting. And honestly, I'm torn in how to feel on that. Like the complex recruitments, I mean. Bring it up again, Matas, when we start the map. Actually, answer me this, if you don't mind. Is it a very long map, or is it another short one? Because I might just wait for next week to do it. Anyway, Astrid, in the meantime. Depends, it's kill the boss. Okay. Let's scout. I'll scout the map first. How about that? Oh, perfect. There's a steel bow for her. Yeah, despite getting some pretty bad levels, Astrid's been leveling up really fast because of that Night Ward. And if she's gaining a lot of levels really quickly, she should snowball, in theory, into a decent unit. It's like in Fates, if you had the DLC and you got the Paragon skill, like any unit that got the Paragon skill just instantly became really good because it was so easy to feed them experience. And Night Ward gives me Paragon vibes. So I imagine Astrid will turn into a pretty good bow user on her own. You can get late to that tile by turn 3 if Jill carries her and gets smited by Mordecai, but just barely. Oh gosh, this is going to be a tight window. It must be a pretty big map then. Marcia. Get rid of that killer axe. Grab an iron, grab a slim, grab a steel. Clean everybody else's inventories out. Okay, sounds good, Francis. Okay, so now the question is, who do we want to forge a weapon for? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking Astrid, but also another lance for Marcia, maybe. Or maybe we give one for... If I can't get back, then this has been a fun stream. Hope everything has a good rest. Everyone has a good rest of the night. Yeah, thank you, Francis. You too. It's always good to see you, man. Yeah, if Jill has to ferry... Somebody might be good to give her a forged lance, so we'll go for her. Oh gosh. We can spend all of our money from the last map, or all but 1,200 of it, on an absolutely cracked steel lance. Oh, hold on, let me do some comparisons here. So we maxing out this is 3,000 gold short or less. It'd give her 10 more hit, 5 less weight, 3 less damage, but the same amount of crit, but 10 more endurance. I think this is a better option than forging a steel, so we'll go with this. All right, what are we gonna call it? We need name suggestions. Oh, you know what? I thought of one. No suggestions, though. That's crazy. We're going to call it the Pokey Stick. Why is space all the way down there? That's crazy. The Pokey Stick. We will make it green. Congrats, Jill. You have a Pokey Stick now. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Tell me, Soren, are you all right? Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you've seemed depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Yes, what is it? All right, I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. Looks like we're being met. Ah. Who are you? Answer me. We're mercenaries. We're hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. More of the senator's dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt, but we will not be defeated. That one dude has a tail. Are these just lagoos? Have they been asking us to kill and bring them lagoos? Like that's what's in the crates? Like we're actually doing really bad things right now and we don't even know it. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free and then you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. Oh. Oh, they're all lagoos. What? We're facing lagoos? I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care of the fight well. Okay. Natas, I'm not even going to try to ask you to describe where everything is on this map, so I'm just gonna look it up myself. Okay, here we go. Path of Radiance, Chapter 15, the Feral Frontier, enemies. And then Ike is here. So if you got 1, 2, 3, 4 from Ike. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a coin right here. Yeah, I already found it. I found a map that looks pretty helpful. There's 2 coins, a shine tome. That's interesting. Boots, guard, physics staff. Oh god, I want that physics staff. Statue fang. Oh, frag, not fang. And a white gem. White zones are the treasure area. Move either a thief or someone with high luck into these squares to receive the item. Oh no. What do they mean by high luck? High luck could mean a whole bunch of different things. Okay. So, as you said, we're gonna need Mordecai to smite, Jill to carry Lath. We'll bring Soren. Yeah, because fire magic is good on the Lagoos. I remember that. Ileana and Risk can come also. Nephany, Oscar, Braum, Astrid, Marcia for the movement. We'll bring Soth. Just because thieves have a 100% chance. I can keep him covered. And Boyd. See, why couldn't 3 houses have let us deploy 14 units on a map? They're like, no, 8 units. Take it or leave it. Others have their luck percent chance to get it. Oh, that's stupid. So I think Ike has no. Who had 16 luck? Lath. So Lath would have a 16% chance of picking up the item here. Okay. Who all here has a portrait? You have a portrait. Mareem. Oh, you're the boss. Yeah, it's everybody. Character tile is always guaranteed, assuming it's Lath or Mordecai. This map doesn't have it. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's that green S. Stefan, holding Vague Cotty. Move either Lath or Mordecai to this space to get Stefan. If it's anybody else, you will only get the Vague Cotty. Yeah, I was wondering what that green S was, but it, like, wasn't... There wasn't a green box on the key, so I was confused. Okay, so let's do some math here. So from Ike, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right. I can't go that far. It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. How did that work? Oh, because I was changing characters. I was doing this with the D-pad. Okay, oops, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and on 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. What's this tile here? So Jill's gonna pick up Lath. Mordecai is gonna come here. So turn one, Lath picks up, or Jill picks up Lath. Then Mordecai shoves. And then you with your 8 moves, you'd go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To defeat boss. I don't trust. But Jill might actually. No, this is untransformed. Or is it? If this is what their stats are on transform, Jill easily solos. Jill has to drop Lath on turn 2. Oh boy. I don't know how you get her that far on turn 2. Okay, so we will... We're going to try to move everybody else over here to... Oh, Marcia's tile's closer. Okay. There. So we'll keep everybody kind of following up along this way. Just in case Jill has troubles. Let's give this a try. Smite first. 2. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Wait, then how does she pick up Lath? Or, oh no, hold on. I think I know what to do. Never mind. Hold on. Let me just go back here. I figured I would have messed it up. So we go here. Wait, did I mess this up? Yeah, I messed it up. Oh, okay. Smite Jill. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2. There. Much better. What? What happened to her? Oh, Jill has it. That's right. I'm dumb. Oh, we gotta clear him out fast. Still no strength. At least you got defense and HP. So that's hopeful. Oh, they're all gonna transform on enemy phase. Oh, a coin. Nice. Oh, I hate desert maps. Oh, they want Jill. Get some defense, Jill. Speed. Whatever. Then turn 2, we drop Lathe. I assume, yeah, because you can't. Yeah, you can't walk on this. So we'll put her right here. And hopefully this dude moves. Ow! Yeah, go ahead. Or that. That works too. Cool. I love one move units. Oh, fun. Ileana will be safe to do this. Oh my gosh, what is our accuracy? What the hell is happening? Wait, why are you going for Ileana? Because there's no one else for him to target. That's why. Well, that went well. Okay, we need to turtle this more. I allowed the main group to get too far out ahead. Yeah, I know that, Matas. I pointed that out a few minutes ago. All right, we move as one. I forgot to equip her good lance now. Damn it. Oh, and she got a much better level up also. Yeah, no, she's gonna die. Oh, or they just block her entirely. Well, that's a reset, but... yeah, I needed to equip the pokey stick. I completely forgot to do that. Keep all my squishy units down low. It's a good trial and error. We're gonna have to reset this, but we're learning here. Man, I'm really glad I forged that lance because she's getting her ass kicked even with an iron lance. There, now they shouldn't double her. Just don't get doubled, Jill. She still gets doubled. Oh, that's such a phenomenal level up, but she's still gonna die. She still gets blocked. Put her there. Yeah, I'll look into that, Matas. That's definitely something I should have been looking at, is how to keep her out of both of their ranges. I can't believe with a weapon with 3 weight, she's still getting doubled. everyone gets phenomenal levels when I have to reset. No, she can't reach. Oh, whoops. Well, that's gonna go well for me. Lesson learned, don't attack unprovoked. Hey, Daniel. Let's get a little wall going here. Protect Astrid. Oh, huge. One. Okay, Lathe. Let me... Yep, that's the spot. Drop. Poke. God, now she wants to get strength. 2 phenomenal level ups. And it comes when... whatever. This game is so mean to me. Thanks for the 5th like, whoever that was. Very appreciated. Oh, she has to end her turn there? Of course she does. Yeah, you're right. I should have dropped. No, she wouldn't have reached if I dropped her last turn. And Marcia would have died. God, this is going to be tough. Six. It's pretty good damage. Oh, look at that. Wait, no, that leaves him on 7. It's been a learning experience, Francis. That's the best way that I can describe it. At least the bird only did 1 damage to Jill. Okay, we're on turn 5. Let's see what happens. Oh, question mark? Sniff. I sense something. Must be my imagination. What the? A female cat. Splendid. I've not seen your face in these parts before. Ah! Well, where did you come from? Oh, I see that I've startled you. My apologies. Who are you? If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first? Actually, Francis, it's Sandivore. It's even worse. I am Laith from Galia. And I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. Is that so? Well, don't let me interrupt your life. Oh no, please don't worry about it. Oh, I won't. And? What? Why are you standing there staring at me? I'm interested in Galia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Can we go somewhere and talk? I don't think so. Why not? My companions and I are in the middle of a battle. I have no time to chit-chat with you. Very well, then I will help you. And once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes? I suppose, perhaps. Right, off we go then. What sort of lunatic have I found now? What? Wait, Matas, I thought you said it had to be by turn 3. Or did I misread? Yeah, you get late to that tile by turn 3. Oh no, you're just saying you can get late to that tile by turn 3. If you're really optimal about it. Oh. Oh, and here I was thinking that you had to get here by turn 3 or you lose them. Because I was going to say the map guide that I pulled up didn't say anything about it. But here's Stefan. Oh my gosh, he's a pre-promoted swordmaster. Yeah. Yeah, I picked that up, Matas. I just misunderstood you. Holy cow, this dude's insane. Level 8 swordmaster with 25 speed, 15 defense, 27 skill. With Astra? I don't know what procs it. Just says certain conditions, but holy shit. Well, that's good. That means I actually get to keep all the incredible level ups that Marcia just got. Oh, that's so big. Marcia, can you kill with your pokey stick? No, you don't even need it. Actually, you probably should use it, otherwise you will die. How is anybody supposed to guess to put Laith on that one? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Phenomenal level. The level ups in this chapter have been crazy. And here I was thinking that we were going to have to reset it because I didn't get Laith here fast enough. But as I was saying, how is anybody supposed to guess to put this one specific character on this one specific tile? A game should be dropping subtle hints everywhere for these complex recruiting conditions. You shouldn't be expected to figure out to put one character on one random tile. That's not good design. Now, I like the idea of complex character recruitments every once in a while. You know, something to reward you for learning the game and picking up on hints and whatnot. But this is ridiculous. Yeah, I wonder how many people there's no way somebody accidentally discovered that. The enemies are too far out of the way. I imagine it was discovered by somebody looking through the game's code and seeing that there was a recruitment here and be like, oh shit. Anyways. Boyd. Everybody else can start working their way back. Or Braum. Wait, you can rescue him? Oh, hell yeah. What am I doing here? Yeah, it's gotta be. I refuse to believe that somebody accidentally discovered that. Bonk. Hey. So you have 9 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it is 7. Jill? Nope. Okay, where's that map? There was like a thing over here. Oh, there's a white gem all the way back up there. No, that's not worth it. So 3 up from the corner is... So in here is the frag. Oh, nice. Hit. Yeah, there you go. Now Jill can kill. She'll be fine. Oscar. No, Mordecai. Mordecai can see some action. Actually, with how insane these level ups have been, I'm just gonna make a state right there. Just in case. I feel confident about where we're at, but only you can prevent lost level ups. Zero. Oh, that. Okay. Whoops. At least you got a level up out of it. Honestly, not bad. No. I thought about letting Soth run up and getting the white gem, but there's other items I want him to get more. Okay, just a little stagger down from here. Nephany can tank. She'll be fine. No, I haven't sold the gem yet. I noticed it though. Oh my gosh, Nephine's insane. That's why you always put crit on your forges, kids. Strength, skill, speed, defense. She finally got a perfect level up. Oh, my hero. What is this map? Everybody's finally getting the strength they need. Stoth's just running like, see you, idiot. Slow and steady. Nice. Well, now he's definitely not going to move. But it means Marcia can. Go, 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 go. Before he transforms again. Oh, my poor mounted units. Seriously, how do people play test this and think, yeah, this seems like a fun time? This is horrible. Oh, get bodied. That's the strat, boys. You just wait for them to transform so they can't fight back. I refuse to accept or even believe that the boss will move, so I'm not really worried about it. Drop our boy Braum right there. Oh, Silverblade. Nice job, Jill. Speaking of which, where's the other thing that I... Yeah, Guard. Guard and Shine. So Guard's gonna be down here. Nice. Yeah, good call on looking up the map, Matas. It's better than having to have asked you to try to describe where it was to me. That'd be a really annoying thing to do. For you to do, I mean, so I couldn't ask somebody to try to coach me through that. Poke. Oh. Your funeral. Oh, that was Astra. Whoop. Rest in peace, Mr. Chicken. Move. Took away my spot, you asshole. Let's do some poking. Some hokey poking. Oh my gosh, everybody's levels are crazy. Oh, and he transformed. Well, how far are you? Okay, you got 2 turns left. Can I shove Astrid? No. Well, we have a few turns before that becomes an issue. Oh, nice. You got a 10% chance of finding that. In the meantime, nobody else transformed. We can just trap this dude. This map's gone by a lot faster than I thought it would, so I'm glad that I decided to play it. Ike, how are you not strong enough to shove a horse? Whoop. Ah. Here we go. Insane. I love this. Marcia's really starting to come into her own. Jill can have this one. There you go. GP skill speed. I'm not complaining about any more level ups in this. This has been incredible. Okay, Mr. Map. Oh, shoot, the physics staff. That's right. It should be right in here. In this arch. So the shine staff is in this area. So he can hit the shine staff, then go grab the physics. Physics? Yeah, you can grab physics. Just palm it. We can make it work. And then he can circle back up and grab the boots. Where is he? There he is. Oh, everybody but Astrid. This has got to be some... Oh, there's Shine. I did not mean to do that. That was... Okay. Hey, we'll take it. Everybody else move up. What turn are they on? They're on 8. Okay, we have time. Oh... That could be a problem. 18. Okay, this is fine. We can make this work. Oh, she leveled up her lances. Beautiful. No, pokey stick. I don't trust her. don't trust her on enemy phase, I should say. Yeah, how could we have a problem with Pokey Stick and Air Bar? Could you imagine if those were the names of the legendary weapons in Three Houses? You have Aaron Bar, Fail Not, Pokey Stick. Like the original 10 at least just did not give a single shit about the third one. Like, yeah, Aaron Bar, Fail Not, Pokey Stick. Who cares? I know Aaron Bar is also a lance, but imagine they called the what's the axe? Oh, what is it? I can never remember it. Yeah, they just call it a Pokey Stick, even though it's an axe. Oh, beautiful. She sets up Jill. Amir, that's right. That's a hard one for me. There you go. Okay, let's jump this dude. Nice hit, Boyd. Okay, that dude is just waiting to kill Soth. Oh. Yeah, he'll be fine. Bring it on, coward. Good. I was worried he might kill. Speed defense. I'll actually take that. That's fine. He's got a good strength stat right now. Actually, for a fighter, it's a bit low. But he still can put in work. So I'm not too upset. All right, so let's go grab it. There it is. Very nice. Oh my gosh. I don't want her to kill. Yeah, let's just poke an unarmed civilian at this point. Like I always say, boys, we're a channel of war crimes. HP, strength, luck. Oh, another strength. I love you so much, Marcia. She's making her case why she should be a regular starter. She spends how many chapters on the bench? Because she just refused to level strength, and she comes back tonight and this is what she does. Incredible. She's definitely earned herself another map. That's for damn sure. Poor Braum. He's just moved one tile at a time. Him and Astrid have just struggled. I mean, whatever got the job done, Francis. So nice of this dude just to walk in like, yep, I know what's coming. Okay, who's... I really want Astrid to get this, but... There, now she'll be able to get it next turn. Oh, you can't walk through this? Huh. Okay, what am I missing? There's boots up by the boss, I know that. Actually, no, it's just on the other side of the arch. There's a couple coins that we missed, but I really don't care about those. And a white gem, it was so far away, it's not worth it. There you go, Astrid. God, I love how easy she is to level up. And then I hate her level ups. Oh, what? Can anybody shove her? Hi, surely you can, right? Nope. Only our Lagoo's friends. I was like, cool guys, I'll just struggle my way up. Okay, where was this damn thing? Yeah, it's in the corner. There we go. All right, that's everything. My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Something tells me he's right. Something tells me we're doing a very bad thing, and that's going to lead to a really big standoff of sorts. Ow. Nope. Wondering if Lath or Mordecai have unique dialogue. I can't find out yet. 2 damage. Oh, yep. Nope, not that. Well, I think he might be surrounded, guys. Just a hunch, though. Oh, shit. What did she do? Huh. Oh, and we leave him on 2 for Astrid to kill. Oh, good work, Ileana. Get him, Astrid. Nope. Maybe she'll miss on enemy phase. Nope. No. Another strength for net. Oh my gosh. Oh. Best chapter yet. I guess the more tedious it is to move around, the better the level ups. Ha. Ha ha. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Huh? Who the fuck is this kid? I won't let you take Miriam. There, stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose. If you want Miriam, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Bork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhumans. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Lagoo's Emancipation Army? I am. You big jerk, Miriam. I'm trying to cover for everyone. Oh, trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. He said Emancipation Force. We are absolutely doing something really bad right now. Yeah, I don't care who the real leader is. A Lagoo's who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bork who claims to lead a Lagoo's Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? All right, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benyan's history to keep Lagoo's as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Lagoo's were freed. Were they, though? And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Lagoo's slaves in the homes of nobles. Miriam and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. Ah, they're all corrupt. I knew it. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us as thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives. But you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? Honestly, I was waiting for Ileana to go and get the good level ups from this map. And do a no stat game. I was worried about that too. Like, it had to be someone with Mist on the bench. This sort of Bork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do too. Oh? Naysala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word in Tabarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Oh, some shit's about to hit the fan, isn't it, boys? Holy shit. Oh, I thought those were bodies, but they're trees. Like, oh my gosh, what the hell happened? Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? Dot. This is Serenades. Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? Oh, what the? Okay. He's, definitely trying to summon something. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Forgivable. How? How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Someone tells me it wasn't humans. I think he's being manipulated. I think Naisala was behind it or something. I smell a conspiracy. Humans hold all Lagoos in contempt, and in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Naisala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicis tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it's almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Birdfolk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. Oh, hey, Dark. How are you, man? Glad you can make it. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Very good. We'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Hey, Sala. Yes, thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. He's about to get ambushed. Is everything in place? Yes. That Duke Tenos cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of Sue stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Oh, that's what he wanted. He wanted one of the rare bird nobles that was thought to be extinct, so he sold them out. Ah. Now time to put on the finishing touches. This too. I do raise up Kilvis. Racing, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Oh well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. The night vision thing is a part of gameplay in the sequel where bird lagoons have zero fog visibility. That sounds horrible. Just came to say hello. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, good to hear, man. I'm glad you could stop by and say hi. Also, for Dark, if you're still here, there was a Splatoon rant in the beginning of stream if you're interested in that. I just say that because you were at yesterday's stream. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naisala? Oh, ooh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenades royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those ardent wings manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. A true work of art, rotten flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nisala sold me? To you? Oh ho ho ho. You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow, my nose. My beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you winged freak. You'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you'll come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down, what? And their ilk have looked down their noses at me. For the last time, I shall show them all. Look down their noses at me? I've never heard that one before. Oh, but I must have a grand stage. One where none can fail to see me. The Serenades Royals are creatures of legend. And when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Godos's face. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Ho ho. Merry Christmas. I saw you wretch. Curse your eyes. How dare you do this to me? Yep, he's absolutely going to end up joining us at some point. Turns out the monarchy is extremely corrupt. Who would have thunk it? I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagoos that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyon 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoo slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyon Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoos as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast wingbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. To think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it out all by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Lagoo's slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanos, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanos has a villa near the woods of Serenades. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alencia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. How can anybody trust anything she says? What? We got paid 0 gold for that. Whatever happened to be well paid? Still no Ike Soren support. Anything good? Wait. Termod and Miriam are on our team now? A level 7 mage with fire, 10 magic, 9 speed, 4 defense. Nothing exceptional. Miriam. Demi-band. Band that when equipped allows its wearer to maintain animal form at all times. All abilities are slightly lower while using the band. Okay, so he's just always equipped, but it's debuffing him. That's interesting. 23 strength, 18 speed, 15 defense. 23, 18, 15. Where's Mordecai? Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. He's actually better than Mordecai, but he's also 4 levels higher. Still 17, 9, 13. He's got 6 more strength, double the speed, and 2 more defense. 5 levels higher. So there's a chance Mordecai becomes bulkier than Miriam. But Mordecai won't be able to catch up to speed and strength by the same time. So it comes down to who has the better growth rates. But at the same time, Mordecai's kind of fallen out for Lath. Yeah, I got some thinking to do. What the? Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly, it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Study. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. Got the occult. Don't I already have one? Ahem. Miriam. Little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the apostle? I thought she'd have be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Miriam. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good. Miriam? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. Right, I understand. Oh, really? They teach him a skill. But he has to be promoted. Okay. Well, it's a good thing he's almost there. That's because I don't know much about any of this stuff. That's all. It is no matter, little one. The reason I'm familiar with the customs of the Benyan nobles is I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were lucky. If we were unlucky... Miriam, that's enough. I'm sorry. Lord Ike, if a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Lagoo's slave, and you're not allowed to be free? That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Lagoos, like Bork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagoo's slaves. We don't need the help of another Bork like you. What? Sniff. Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Benyan, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Alencia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life. It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Alencia any different after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Miriam, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bork is an easy task. I see. Never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish, but we will not support each other. Understood? Got it. Yeah, they don't support. Yeah, we're still good on items. You actually probably want... You can take the other broken iron lance. That'll last you a chapter. And it cleans up inventory. The atonement, huh? Yeah, I'm waiting for something to happen. Something big's about to go down here in Benyan. Themes have been quiet for too long. The plot craves chaos. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. That was good. We got a couple chapters knocked out. And like I said at the beginning of stream, I looked up how many chapters there were just because I was curious, just so I can plan out how I want to continue to tackle this game. So I know that there's 30 chapters, but that's all I know. So don't spoil anything else. I just know that we're at the halfway point now. This is crazy. 30 chapters is a lot. But I am loving this game's story so far. Ike is probably my favorite Lord character by this point. Like, Alm was a tough one to beat. I really like Alm. But Ike has just grown on me so fast. And I really hope they don't completely trash his character in this game or in Radiant Dawn. That's my biggest fear for Ike, is that they're going to just ruin his character. All right. Announcements. And we got quite a few of them. Actually, I just did one, the Path of Radiant. Oh, so going more in depth on the Path of Radiant streams, there are 30 left, or 30 left. 15 chapters left. We're going to continue to do Path of Radiance once a week. Just because I've got so many episodes edited down of my stream summaries. They're all edited down, they're uploaded, they're ready to go. I think I'm covered till August on them, with them alternating with Wind Waker. So I'm not in a huge rush to crank out more of these episodes since I've got the backlog to buy myself time. So we're going to continue to do one stream a week of Path of Radiance, and we might turn that up as we get closer to the end of the game. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, in the near future, we're going to do just one a week. Also, I said a little while ago that I had a Fire Emblem announcement for you guys. I don't want to say anything too much yet, but I have another special Fire Emblem series planned. Just like what I did with the Fates randomizer. We have another unique kind of playthrough in the works. It's not guaranteed yet. I'm pretty committed to it though, but I have a lot of logistic stuff to work out before I can say, yeah, we're gonna start streaming this. So it's in the early stages, so nothing really to worry about for now. It'll probably be later this year, sometime probably this fall, but something is in the works now. So those of you who like the Fire Emblem content, or those of you who enjoyed the randomizer kind of challenge stuff, something is in the works. And that's all I'm going to say on that. So next, I finally decided on what the next series is going to be that we live stream. I'm not going to say anything yet, just as I continue to work out the final details of everything. Everything is pretty much worked out. I just got to do a stream test, and if everything works out, then we'll be good to start the next playthrough on the channel. So that means Splatoon will be going down to one stream a week again, and going back to its Thursdays, in exchange for letting the new series have Fridays and Saturdays with Path of Radiance. So new series coming soon, but next week, or this upcoming week, we still will do 2 Splatoon streams. One of them will be Salmon Run, which will probably be Thursday, And then Friday we'll do the hide and seek stream again, since you guys reached the like goal for it. So we got another hide and seek Splatoon stream coming. So looking to the future, like I just said, 2 Splatoon streams next week, and then Saturday will be Path of Radiance again. The week after that, we'll probably go to 1 Splatoon stream and then start the next series, if all goes to plan. Again, I basically just have to do a test stream, and then if everything works out like it should, we'll be good to go the week after. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next playthrough. It's going to be a tough one. Like, it's not going to be an easy game. That's your hint. It's a game that I have talked about doing on the channel, and it's going to be a tough one. That's your hint for now. Besides that, that's all I've got. That's all I've got for announcements. Hey, that was a great stream, guys. I needed that bounce back stream after last night. So thank you all so much for your support tonight. We did not, unfortunately, reach the like goal tonight, and we did not reach double-digit likes, so the streak will be coming to an end tonight, which is fine. Just means I got to step up these Fire Emblem streams a little bit. Are you finishing? Finishing what? Yeah. So again, thanks for the support, guys. After last night, I really needed this. And those of you who are interested in what happened last night, I had a nice 20-minute rant at the start of stream, just kind of explaining what happened and what my mindset was. So there's that, just in case somebody from the Splatoon crowd skipped to the end here just to catch up on announcements, then it's here. You caught the stream at the end. Hey, that's the nice thing about it though, Pinky, is that it goes straight to VOD. So it'll always be here. I've never deleted a stream before, just because I know that a lot of my viewers are on European time zones or Asian time zones, so, or even Australian. There's quite a few Australians that watch this, so their VOD's here just in case somebody can't tune in live. They can still catch all of this on demand. With that being said, we've gone over schedules for next week. We've gone over all of that. So let's do some thank yous. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Matas. Good to see you again. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Dark. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, V. Thank you, Creeper. And somebody else showed up. No, I guess not. I think there was somebody else. Oh, Daniel. There he is. Thank you, Daniel. Almost forgot about you. Thank you, all of you who participated in chat. Your comments really helps the channel and the algorithm. Thank you to the 5 of you who liked stream. Likes also help the channel, especially for small channels, more than I can put into words. And with that, I'm going to get up out of here. We will see you all again on Thursday, 6:30 Central Time-ish. I'm glad you caught your mistake. Crash outs are only fun to watch if they're at least funny, but we were super worried. I assumed you watched the beginning, but yeah, we can talk about that another day. Fun stream tonight. Have a nice night. Catch you next. Thank you, Francis. You too, man. Have a good night too, Pinky. All right, guys. I will see you all Thursday night, hopefully. And again, keep an eye on the community tab for all updates or changes or whatever. And until... Oh, pardon me. I forgot my closing line. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Whether you watch live or on demand, a little bit or a lot, your support always means a lot to me. And until Thursday now, have a good night, everybody.